Good morning, everybody. Kathy here. Today is, what day is it? It's Monday, April 22nd, 2019. I thought I'd take a few minutes this morning to kind of catch you up on some plans and change of plans. The last time I updated you, I said I was going to be heading out like the first week in June to go to Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, Utah, etc. And but meantime, talking after tax season and everything, and talking to my accountant, and I decided I was going to put the house up that I've been renting out to people. I'm going to put it up for sale this summer. So I decided a while ago that I feel like I need a home base. I still want to travel, and especially during the winter months. I don't want to be stuck in Washington for the entire winter ever again. And I feel by selling my house and selling that lot puts me in a financial position that I could buy something for less money and live off my retirement, plus have enough money to travel, plus and or have enough money for savings or investments or whatever, to where if I don't sell the house, no matter what, I'm still locked into certain certain payments, everything. I'm still paying the trash at the house. I'm paying for exterminator of the house. There's a few things. I'm paying the property manager at the house. I'm paying for a storage unit because of the house. This gives me a little bit more financial freedom than I would have before if I have done my figures correctly, which I believe I have, because I've been working on this for probably like since last October. With the thinking about it and what to do, and watching the real estate market and a few other things in my area where my house is, and talking to professionals. So I'm not sure how that affects my plans yet, because first of all, the renters are in there until the end of June. They were willing to do another year's lease, but it's really better for me financially to go ahead and sell now. The market's really good. I'm expecting it to sell quickly, and I've already spoken to a realtor. We won't put it up for sale until the 1st July. Now, couple things I have to kind of keep in mind as I make these decisions is I have to watch my budget. So I think I mentioned to you a couple years ago, if you watch any of my earlier videos, is have a house, own a house, have land, take care of all the expenses on that, and travel in the RV. For me, single, it's an either or. I don't have that flexibility. I either travel or I stay in the house. It's like that. So being that I won't be getting the rent starting July 1st, I have to restrict my travel budget quite a bit. I was making money, and now I will not be making that money, and plus I'll be paying the mortgage completely. So that is going to make me stay here for probably until after I sell the house. The other problem is my sister from Japan was planning on maybe coming for the first week in July, and we're all going to meet. My brother, my two sisters, and myself, we're all going to meet at my sister's place in Wyoming. So my sister in Japan is my half-sister, who the four of us have not been together in one room except maybe 3 or 4 times in our lifetimes. I'm 63. If that gives you, I'm the oldest, but still, if that gives you any kind of idea how important us getting together in one place is to me, and to everybody else too. So if she does decide to come, I'm still waiting to find out one way or the other. If she decides to come, well, then I will make a very concerted effort to go to Wyoming that first week in July, which I'm at that point that I'm going to have to probably hire out some of the work I could have done myself, windows and stuff, landscaping, to somebody else to do, so I can be there. which puts me, you know, I feel like in a budget deficit. So, and then after they move out, after the renters move out and the house is on the market, I really don't want to leave the house sitting there alone for it to get broken into and who knows what else. So I'll probably just park alongside. I have work to do. I got so many things to clean up. So that'll give me the opportunity to do that work while, you know, being able to watch the house and have a presence there. The chance of someone breaking in can increase once a house goes on the market. I don't know if you guys knew that or not. Thieves seem to target houses for sale, move in, transient type, takeover. Other people have pretended to be the owner of the house and have actually rented a house out to somebody. So a presence there, I think, is necessary. The decision to sell the house has to do with the market, a better life for me, and capital gain. Now I know there's ways to invest your money and have that money set aside for another house, etc. But that's not all I really want to do. I do intend to buy another home. I need a home base here. I've decided that's important to me. After being in my daughter's driveway for pretty much the last 10 months nonstop, with the exception of, you know, week here, week there as I travel in some other places, or that month in Arizona, I do want my own home base. And I mean, I knew this would happen eventually. I wasn't planning on doing it quite this soon, but since I'm selling the house, I might as well do it. I would save money long term because I would be able to take my things out of storage and put it into my home instead of, you know, in a storage unit or home or whatever you want to call it, because I'm not sure what I'm getting yet, or what I'm going to buy yet. I'm just looking right now, and I'm looking for tiny homes, cottages, cabins, 600 square feet ish. So, and my price range is 125 to 200, and we'll see. We'll just see what comes up. I have a few to look at, but I'm not ready to buy, so I'm afraid to love anything. And anyway, that's where I'm at right now. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue traveling this year or not yet. I know I will probably by winter, because I'm going to go back down south, as I do not want to be here for the winter, and knock on wood, that's not going to happen again like it did this last winter. All the research points to getting a place here, and this is again where my family is, where my grandbabies are, where my children are, where my best friends of my life are, you know, have been, and I'll always come back to here. But when I come back here, it's going to be summertime, fall, late spring. And so that's my plan. That's the current update for you guys, and I kind of wanted to just kind of keep you in the loop. As you see, I live up to the title of my channel. This is a bumpy road. There's all these twists and turns for me, and I hope you continue to join me along my bumpy road. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.